Hi students, today we are going to learn the new lesson, lesson 12, okay? Christmas cookies. It is a poem written by Bobby Katz, okay? See, what is mean by Christmas cookies? Did you have any idea? See, Christmas means it is a festival, right? Yes, cookies. What is the relation between Christmas and cookies? Yes, during the Christmas festival, we can do cake, cookies. Cookies means it is a biscuit like, yes, all this we will do, right? Yes, see. Now, take your book, page number 108, lesson 12, Christmas cookies. Okay, here are some special dishes that are prepared during some festivals. Can you match the food item to the festivals? It is easy, okay? So you can do it as your homework, okay? If a cake means Christmas like that, you want to just to match, okay? Yes, now let me move to the poem. Yes, reading junction in page number 109. Did you know that cookies are an important part of Christmas? See, yes, all we know, right? Christmas means that is a cookies, right? Let's read poem about Christmas cookies. Now let me read the poem about cookies. Yes. See, the first stanza of the poem. Clitter, clatter, baking tins, cookie cutters, rolling pin, Christmas cookies, let's begin. Now what we are going to do from this poem? Yes, we are going to do cookies. Yes. All of you ready? Yes, see. Clitter, clatter, baking tins. See, clitter. What is meant by clitter? It is the thin rattling sound. Okay, when you are mixing anything, when you are doing something in the kitchen, it makes some sound, right? Yes, when the vessels we can use means it makes some sound, right? Yes, see. Clitter means thin rattling sound. It is small sound, and clatter. Clatter means it is loud sound. Yes, loud rattling sound. Baking tins. Okay. Cookie cutters, rolling pin. What are the things we need for do the cookies? Yes, cookie cutters. Cookie cutters means in the shape, any of the shape it has been. So using that we can use the different types of, okay, different varieties of, different design of cookies. Yes, so cookie cutter, we need cookie cutter to cut whatever design we want. Yes, next one, rolling pin. What is mean by rolling pin? Yes, it is a rolling pin. Chapati உருட்டுறதுன்னு சொல்லுவோம் தெரியுமா? இப்படி உருட்டுவாங்கல்ல. Yes, that is rolling pin. Yes, Christmas cookies, let's begin. Christmas cookies, let's begin. Now we have the rolling pin, cookie cutters. Now we are going to start doing cookies. Yes, now second stanza. Sugar, flour, eggs and butter. Mixing bowls, a wooden spoon. Round and round we churn the batter. We will have some dough to roll out soon. See, what are the things we need for doing the cookies? Yes, what are the things? Sugar, flour, eggs and butter. Okay, and also we need mixing bowl. Yes, from the vessel, from the bowl only we are able to mix all those things, right? Yes, and also a wooden spoon. See, here the poet describing, the poet is, the small children are doing the cookies with the help of, yes, sugar. Yes, they are pouring the sugar, putting the sugar and flour. Yes, maavu. Yes, then eggs. Eggs means mutta and butter. Okay, all these they are put in the mixing bowl. There is one bowl. See that girl in her hand. See, there is a mixing bowl and she is put sugar, flour, then egg and butter and mixing with the wooden spoon. Wooden spoon means marakattela seyapatta spoon. Okay, she is mixing that. Round and round we churn the batter, which means when we are mixing means, yes, we can do like this one, right? Yes, round and round like this she is mixing, right? To turn the batter. Turn the batter means a liquid mixture of flour, milk, egg, etc. Okay, all this here she put inside the bowl, a mixing bowl, and she is mixing all those things. It is a batter, right? Batter means it is a liquid like a structure. Okay, liquid mixture. right? Next one, we will have some dough to roll out soon, and also we need some flour to roll all those things, and we want to spread in the table, right? Yes. See, now let me move to the third stanza. Cut the cookies with the cutter. See near that boy, that picture. See, some cookie cutters are there. What are the shapes are there? That is half moon shape and triangle shape, yes, and round shape. Like this, triangle is not there. Diamond shape, right? All these types he had to make the cookies with a different design, right? Yes. Cut the cookies with the cutters. Diamond, circle, crescent, moon. Pop them all into the oven. One December afternoon. See, cut the cookies with the cutters. That boy cutting the cookies with the cutters. First the dough, he can spread the dough on the slab, right, through the rolling pin. Then he take the different types of cookie cutters, then put it on the dough. Then he pressing and taking the other remaining dough from that cookies, right? Yes, so that he got the different types. What are the types he used here? What are the cutters he used here? Yes, diamond shape. We all know diamond shape. Yes, it is like this. See, this type cookie he is making, and also circle we know it is round. Yes, and also crescent means, see, half moon, we can say half moon, right? Yes, like this, half moon. Yes, like this also he has the cookie cutter. Pop them all in the oven, and all the type of cookies he is plating and put it in the oven, micro oven, right? Yes. One December afternoon, when they are doing? Yes, December. Why it is December? Christmas? It is a festival of December, right? So in the December afternoon, why they are doing in the afternoon? Because in the night time they celebrate with all these cookies, cakes, and wear new dress and do something, right? Yes. So in the afternoon they are preparing all the food items. Yes. This poem is written by Bobby Katz. Okay. Now let me move to the next one. Vocabulary Junction. Now take a book, page number 111. Look at these lines from the poem. Clitter, catter, baking tins, cookie cutters, rolling pin. See, clitter, catter. See, clitter, clatter. Yeah, what is this I told in the beginning of the poem? Yes, it is the sound. Yes. So, see here, describe the sound of the utensils make. Which means when we touch the vessels, utensils means vessel, right? When we touch that, at that time it makes clitter clatter sound. We use different words to describe different sounds, and also we use different types of sounds. Okay, we are going to learn the different types of sounds. Okay. Okay, and also you can close your eyes. Okay, now you can close your eyes and you can feel that what are the sounds you can hear. Yes, if bats are there, means it can chirp, right? Birds chirp. Next, car. When the car is moving, I mean it is horn. Yes, honking. Next, if you close your eyes, means the fan. Yes, the fan is whirring, right? Like this. All the sound is come, right? Yes, there are different types. Bats means it is chirp. Bat sound, how we can say? Chirping, okay? Bat sound means we will say chirping. Then car means we can use honking. Okay, then fan means we can say whirring, right? Fan means we can say whirring, right? Yes. Now, he closed the door with a bang. For the door, we use the sound. What is the sound? Bang, right? Sorry, bang. Okay, bang sound. When we close the door, shut. Okay, shut the door. At that time, the bang sound is come. See See that orange color box? The sound made when your door is closed with a great force. When we close the door with great force, it makes the sound bang, right? Yes, see. Next one. Clock. When you listen to the clock, it is tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The sound is going, right? Yes, see. The sound made by a clock. Okay, now read the following sentences and underline the sound words. What are the sound you want to underline? Okay, yes, first one. The gentle moving of cows. Okay, when the cow make a sound, it is moving, right? So you want to underline the word moving. And next one. The loud boom of thunder scared the dogs. Yes, see, thunder. What the thunder sound? It is boom, right? So you want to underline the word boom. And next 3 is your homework. It is very easy. So you are going to just underline the sound. Yes, yes. Next one, 112 page number. Look at these pictures. Choose the correct sound words from the box and write them below the pictures. See, some pictures are given and you want to just listen what sound we want to use here. Okay, the box is given. From the box you want to choose and write. Yes, first one. See, snap. When we are snapping, what sound is coming? Snap. Okay, so first one answer is snap. Okay, next is second one. See, B1. When we are putting the vessel, okay, plates, plastic plates or glass thing, we will put down means it will make the sound bang. So second one is bang. Now only we learned, right, for the door also we use the sound bang, and also for the utensils in the previous page. Yes, he closed the door with a bang, like that. When we with the great force we are doing, when we put down the vessel, it makes broken, right? So that sound also is bang. Okay, next third one. See, the egg is open, so it is crack. What we can say, it is crack. Crack sound. Okay, next fourth one is when we are pouring something, okay, salt or pepper, something like that, masala in the food means it makes the sound sizzle. Yes, next fifth one. When we swing in the water, okay, flow in the water means it can make the sound splash. Okay, next is sixth one. When the car crash, okay, when the car get a crash means it makes the sound crash. Okay, next one. When one fell from down, okay, fell from up to down means it make thud. So that sound we can say in English, thud. Okay, next last one. See, when the fire burn, when the fire is burning, something means it makes the sound crackle. Okay. See, in the fourth one, in the box, fourth one, screech is given. For the screech, here no pictures are here. So you want to strike out that screech and write bang. For that we use the word bang. We use the sound bang. Okay, so you can change it. Okay, now let me move to the phonic junction. 113 page number. Read these lines from the poem. Okay, now we are going to read. Round and round we turn the batter. We will have some dough to roll out soon. See the pronunciation between round, dough. Okay, see, here also OU is given and here also OU is given. But see, round, ow. In Tamil we can say ow, right? Ow. Yes, that sound is given, coming here, right? Yes, see, next one is do. O sound. In Tamil we can say O, right? That sound is coming here. It is the different sound with OU. We are going to learn in this class, okay? Yes, see. Now, Look at these words. Rough. See, round. Yes, already I told what is the sound is given? Ow. Yes, round. Yes, next one, do. Do. O sound is given. Yes, next one, touch. See the word? Touch. Touch. C-O-U. Touch. A. Ta. A. Okay. In Tamil we can say a, right? Touch. Next, last word, your. See, your. Okay, right? O sound. In Tamil we can say O, right? Your. Yes, see, the letters O you can pronounce in 4 different ways. We learn 4 different ways. One is ow, o, a, o, right? Yes, see, as the word round, as in the word do, touch, your. Yes. According to that word, you want to split the words. See, first one in round sound. Okay, next in do sound. Next in tough sound. Next in your sound. Like this, you want to split. Yes, see, first one shout. Ow. Yes, shout. Next cloud. Ow. Yes. Next mouse. See. It is all comes under ow sound, round ow sound. Next do, see, soul, o, yes, soul. Next do, o, borrow, yes. Next we are moving to touch, a sound, trouble, a, okay. Next country, okay, country, young, okay. See, next we are moving to your, o, okay, four, okay, course, o, thought, okay, see, now here are a few more words, read them aloud, make 4 columns and sort these words into the correct columns as given above. Okay, you want to split the words into the correct column. Okay, first one, couple, see, pronounce couple, yes, so couple. So it is comes under O sound, couple. Okay, next poor. Next poor. O sound, this sound, poor. Next one, touch. Yes, already touch is given, so we can find easily touch. Yes. Next one, sorry, tough. Tough also comes under this. Okay, tough. Yes, next one, couple, already we written. Next, pour, out. See, out. Yes, out. So, then, house. How. This also comes under ow sound, house. Okay, so you want to write here. See, we can split these words. Okay, now, listen to the words and write them in your notebook. Now, make one sentence from each word and read it. Okay, you not want to frame the sentence. You just split the words according to the pronunciation. Okay, see. Now, I am going to give some words. You want to copy it in your book. Then, you want to split the words according to their pronunciation. Okay, listen carefully. If you have any doubt, you can check in the page number 124. Okay, yes, loud. Copy it, all of you. Rough, foul, mouse, soul, bought, ground, mold. Okay, for these words you want to split according to their pronunciation. Okay, now your homework, this poem, yes, in page number 108 I give, you want to match those things. And page number 109, it is not a memory poem, so you not want to learn it. Okay, and we not mark the rhyming words, right? What is mean by rhyming words? Rhyming words means end of the sentence it will come, and also the word can rhyme. Okay, same sound, with the same sound it will come. See the first stanza, tin, pin, begin. So you want to underline those words. In the second stanza, butter, batter. First and third line. Okay, third end of the sentence is matching here. So butter, batter. Second and the fourth, spoon, soon. Yes. In the next one, next stanza, second line and fourth line. Moon, noon. Yes, this is the rhyming words. Okay. Next, what are the homework? Yes, in 111 page number, that first Roman letter C, D, E. You want to just going to underline. Yes, what is the sound given here? You want to underline. And in page number 113, I give some words. You want to find what is the pronunciation you want to give for the words. This is your homework, okay? And these are all easy homework, so that I am giving the notes homework. In this poem, you want to learn synonyms, rhyming words and detail. Okay, rhyming words is easy, synonyms also only a few is there, and also detail. You want to learn the detail. This is your homework. Okay, students, I hope you all enjoyed this poem. Thank you, students.